one more time before they go home. We have one more project to do, and is make what?
Strawberry jam.
They want to make strawberry jam, so that's what we're going to do today. So we already washed and cut all our strawberries. I have 16 cups of strawberries, 8 cups of sugar, 2 lemon zest, and the juice of 2 lemons. And we're going to make strawberry jam so they can take it home. Okay, Joey, pour all that in here. Can you lift it?
It's heavy.
Okay, make sure all the, now Peyton put the sugar.
We never had sugar.
That's a
Is it
lot.
barely? That's a lot of sugar, guys.
Okay, Joey, pour the lemon juice. And Peyton put the lemon zest.
At the same time.
Come on.
Whoa.
Yeah, make sure we put, and we're gonna put this on the stove. Let this cook. And we already boiled our jars and our lids. They're ready to go.
Can we do
So
this away?
we'll show you. Okay.
Yep, everyone, please make sure to like and subscribe. And ring the notification bell and give us a thumbs up.
All right. So we also are gonna can some tomatoes. A friend gave me tomatoes, and I just put them in a hot pot with boiling water to remove the skin. And now we're gonna blend it all. So, Joey, you scoop a little bit in there.
Ew.
Put a little bit at a time, okay? Oh, one overboard.
Overboard the shit. Yeah, it smells gross.
It does not.
That's on me.
Okay, we put it in here. Now, Peyton, press the button. And we put in here.
One of these days I'll be good.
Peyton's turn.
Oh,
Scoop.
keep doing this.
Oh, you want to do
Yeah.
this? Joey, you don't want to scoop? Okay, Joey's gonna
No.
press button once.
What?
Once.
I want to do this on the button. And then I did it.
Okay, Joey, press the button. Joey, press the button. And we already have boiled our jars. They're all ready for this.
We take turns.
Yep. We're gonna boil these tomatoes. I'm not gonna put nothing. Maybe a little bit of salt. Joey's turn. Into this, we're gonna put a quarter of a cup of sugar. Joey, put it in here. And Peyton, 2 teaspoons.
This is a teaspoon, right?
Yes, of salt. And I'm gonna bring all this to a boil.
Oh,
And
it's
then-
sinking. It's
and that's it.
sinking.
Okay?
It's sinking.
So now we're gonna pour all this sauce in here, and we're gonna boil all this.
Well, Joey, stop.
Okay?
We don't know my chair.
And we're gonna cook those tomatoes.
Cook.
We're gonna cook all these tomatoes.
Yeah.
And it kind of just more to flavor them. We got a busy day
Can
today.
I turn it on?
Okay, turn it on.
Turn my music
We'll
off.
show you as we go along. To my jam, the strawberry, I'm gonna add 1 package of pectin. It's 49 grams or 1.75 ounces. Just to help it set. You don't have to, but I like to put it to help it set. So now, I'm just gonna mix all this and let this boil. Be careful because it foams and overflows out of your pot. We learned the hard way, right, Joey?
Yep. I don't know if you could see me, but I'm right here.
Okay, I'm gonna keep stirring this so it does not boil again. I already went onto my stove, huh?
And now it's starting to do on this. So
Yeah, the tomatoes now start boiling too.
it's almost to the top.
I'm gonna boil this a little bit until it takes some of that water so it won't be so thick.
Can it boil again or no?
Yeah, I can.
It's like so satisfying.
I'm gonna go with my immersion blender and blend this a little bit. It helps set it too.
Yeah.
This is very hot, Joey. Stay
I know.
away. I want some chunks, but not all chunky.
Yeah. If you have like the raw chunks.
Here's my jam. Okay, it still has some chunks. Here's my tomatoes. Just gonna boil them a little bit until that thickens, just to evaporate some of that water. Also, as your jam boils, there's this foam on top. I try to take as much as possible. Sometimes it's easy to take, sometimes it's not. So that's what I do. And then I'm gonna test. There's two ways to test your jam. You can test it on a plate, or you can test it with a thermometer. I'm gonna do both. With the thermometer, you want your jam at 220. Okay? Once it reaches 220, it's done. Right now it's 214. So, not ready. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna do the plate. And the plate is, I just put a little bit of the jam and put it in the refrigerator to cool. And then once it's cool, if you go with your finger in the middle, I've done jams in here, and that's how I teach. A little bit of the jam in here, and then you go with your finger and it stays separate, it's done. But there's two methods. The thermometer and at 220, and then the plate. I have done my tomato juice. It's not sauce because it's too thin for that. This would be good for tomato soup because I didn't eliminate none of the water. So brought it to a boil for maybe about 20 minutes. You want to make some tomato soup or anything with tomatoes, just add this. I'm only going to that first line on top. You don't want to overfill them because they can explode. It gave me 4 quarts of tomatoes. Now I'm going to clean the rims and the top with some vinegar to get a good seal. Make sure that there's nothing, no impurities. My helpers abandoned me, as always. So now it's time to put my lid. Whew. All this is hot. I let this, I don't have the proper tool, so I let this sit in here for a minute to make sure it's sanitized. Okay, my pot is boiling. Now I'm going to put these in there. They're hot enough. If they were cold, you be careful because once they get into the hot water, if they're too cold, it can explode the two temperatures. Okay, I'm gonna let this here sit for 20 minutes to make sure it's sealed properly. This was my mother-in-law's canning pot, so. My cool jam doesn't move. And if I put my finger through it, it stays separate. It doesn't get together. That's how you know your jam is done. Before I finish my jam, I'm going to put a tablespoon of vanilla extract. I do this at the end so it still has that flavor. I'm going to turn my stove off. I have all my tools in hot water so there's no contamination. Okay. Put my funnel and my ladle. I'm going to start by filling these big jars because these are the ones the kids want to take home. They want to have this for their lunch at school. Ooh, you can smell that vanilla. That first line. And it's liquid, but it will solidify as it cools. And it still has some chunks of strawberry. Not a lot, but it does have some. And I made some extras. My granddaughters are coming next week. And that way, I have jam for them too. Okay? And now I'm going to clean the rim with vinegar, distilled vinegar.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay friends, here it is. All our jam and our tomatoes. And I have a little bit.
What?
Some people say that when they make strawberry jam, their jam is always dark. It's because you overcook your jam. This took about 40 minutes. Just, you have to be constantly stirring so it won't burn in the bottom. But look at this. Look how beautiful this jam is.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
It tastes like strawberry jam. And there's no chemicals. You know what you put it in. It is delicious. So I made some. They're going to take it home. And I have some extras for my granddaughters when they come. They can take it home too. To have in their lunch.
Because we didn't know there was going to be that much.
Yep. We have a lot, huh?
Yep.
And Gigi's going to have some because she loves on her toast.
Are you
So
going
anyway.
to make the tomato sauce?
Yeah, make tomato soup.
Oh.
Oh, if I want to make tomato sauce, there it is. Anyway, I lost the other one.
Yeah.
They're all over the place. So, you give it a try. You give it a try to make some strawberry jam. And especially with your grandkids because they need to know how to do this stuff and how to appreciate this stuff. Because they're just used to going to the store. Until next time, have a good day.